Yo, what up, man? Chris, somebody checking back in, back with the blog. Very few people annoy me in battle rap, man. Very few. Tsu Surf is one of these people. He is just an embellisher of who he is as a battle rapper. You know what I'm saying? This dude think he didn't win all these battles. This dude think he damn near close to undefeated. This dude got an excuse for everything. This dude that actually gets on caffeine and starts to justify how a 2-round surf can beat anybody. Like, these are the kind of things he said. I don't know how much you watch him and Jazz show. His Jazz show is actually kind of nice. I ain't gonna front. It's one of the better caffeine shows. I will give him that. I'm not gonna act like Surf ain't the energy when it comes to this caffeine and some of the stuff he says when he's next to Jay Black or whatever, as controversial as it is. But, yo, he's delusional as hell, bro. He is delusional as hell. And I didn't kind of analyze Surf a little bit over the years, and that's why I'm gonna get to his battle record. But I was watching his recap of Ultimate Madness, and he already got Jackboy Maine beating Cortez, so he already got that, you know, on record or whatever. He feels like that's probably what's gonna end up happening. Now, he basically said he tried. You know how you try to give someone half credit. So of course Cortez has such a great performance versus Official, so he's sitting next to Jazz, and of course only reason why he bigging up Cortez is because it's a way to dig at Jazz on the whole Bardashian Official thing. So he got to kind of like get at her on the whole Bardashian stuff, but he has to do it by bigging up Cortez. So he bigs up Cortez.
She got whooped. Just eat your sandwich so you don't got to just keep chewing so you don't got to add into what I'm saying. He beat dog shit out your girl.
And in route of saying it, he's like, yeah, you know, I think some of his rounds were crazy because Ms.Fit helped him write it. Ms.Fit helped him write it.
Him too. Ms.Fit is going to let her clip off with Cortez for sure. Some of that shit in there was put together by Ms.
You think so?
100.
That's his already.
That's his road dog, bro. It's listen. It's just certain shit. When they went into the lipo scheme and all that shit, I'm not saying that Cortez can't do it by himself. But Ms.Fit to say, oh, add this in right there. What if you cut the off with it for sure?
Bro, first of all, who ever thought Ms.Fit had this crazy pen or Ms.Fit was this dope battle rapper? I mean, it seemed like 4 or 5 years ago. First of all, Ms.Fit took this long hiatus, wasn't even in battle rap. I don't ever remember Ms.Fit being this crazy chick in battle rap. When I used to be going to these events and stuff and talking about battle rap, it was always Jazz and it was always Official and Hustle and 40 Bars and Couture and these people. A lot of people wasn't talking about Ms.Fit. I know some of it is because she's not been battling, but I don't got her even beating Official when she came back to battle recently. So now this overhype of Ms.Fit has Surf saying, yo, I really think Ms.Fit helped Cortez with his bars. And then even if that's true, bro, why would you say that? Why would you take flowers away from someone who has such a great performance? Cortez had the best performance of the weekend. The best performance of the weekend went to Cortez, in my opinion. He got super busy, did his numbers, and basically killed Official. I mean, you can consider, really body bag Official if we've been just being honest. He had the best performance of the weekend, and his rounds were actually not just in other battles where it was like, oh, Official didn't do good, so Cortez had to. No, Cortez rounds were crazy. And instead of him giving him his flowers, he got to slightly give him his flowers and slightly take away. Yo, I can say this, bro. Surf is one of the biggest reasons Cortez stock is down, bro. We could talk about the vault. We could talk about how URL ain't been giving him the battles or pushing him. We can even talk about some of the battles where he dropped the ball, and I'll give you all that. But Surf being on such a high pedestal in battle rap and constantly talking down about Cortez and how people don't want to battle him and how he's a stepping stone and like, why would I battle Cortez and Cortez is this? You think other battle rappers aren't hearing that? Even battle rappers that are coming up are hearing that. Even battle rappers that are level with Surf, they like, yeah, you right, man. Why would I battle Cortez? I really feel like Surf has single-handedly been the worst thing that happened to Cortez in battle rap, bro. The whole Inner Lot interview and everything that went viral and became such a big deal. He's such a good talker in these interviews that he has been able to kill Cortez in these interviews, bro. And Cortez, you know, he won't battle Cortez. He won't battle him. And he privately give Cortez, this is what he said on Caffeine, like, privately, I fuck with you. I kind of feel like you're going to be the official, but you know publicly I'm not giving you that credit. Like, bro, you are a hater. You know what I'm saying? I know it's fun and games, but it didn't got to the point, man, where you have really destroyed this dude's career, man. People look at you like one of the GOATs at one point in time. Like Surf was like one of those guys where people was like, yo, I feel like Surf is the best dude in battle rap. Surf has been so embellished with his career. He has been so gassed his career. He has hella losses, way more than wins. Bro, I'm going to do his battle record. I'm definitely going to do his battle record. He got more losses than wins. And what he likes to do is he likes to hang on to moments and he likes to embellish. A lot of people do this. They embellish their opponent so that it makes it sound really, really good because they beat them. Pay attention to a lot of people that they say they think will win a battle or won a battle. And if you look at it and you see that they battled them too, if they feel like they won, they have to embellish it. So what does he say about Hitman? He says Hitman has such a crazy first. I stood in front of Hit, one of the craziest Hitman first rounds you'll ever stand in and live to see another day. Right? I'm not saying Hitman had a crazy round, but Surf always got to describe stuff that way. He says, I stood in front of one of the best cons you'll ever find in battle rap. Not saying it ain't true, but that's how he describes it. So when he was having that argument with Av, remember when Av was talking about how Conceited can't live in this era and survive in this era? I think right now Conceited came to battle rap. There's no way he's going to beat Av. He may eventually take a few battles and can get in his bag and get back. But his first battle back in battle rap, he will not beat Av. But what did Surf say? Surf said Av couldn't beat Conceited if Conceited came back to battle rap.
He giving Nick Cannon what he's supposed to give him. That shit, that's like, this gonna shake the culture. If you think he ain't putting it at
you
that
not about to tell me Conceited gonna beat
Eminem.
Eminem.
Blow your fucking head off. First one back.
You know I
You gonna fight? You my man.
Sir.
You talking crazy? You gonna
Surf, you bugging. You making me think.
One of the things that Surf does, he embellishes his opponents because it makes him look greater if it's a battle that he won or a battle that he had a good battle in. So for him to say Khan, no, I think Khan will beat you, Av. I think if Khan came back right now in battle rap, I think he'll smoke you. That was a whole argument out there. You can't mess with Khan. You can't mess with Khan. Khan to me would be outdated in this era right now. I'm one of the biggest Khan fans. I feel like right now he would be outdated in this era if I'm just keeping it real with you. But Surf ain't gonna say that because Surf need Khan's status to stay high so that he can always look great. Because he got a debatable, I actually got him losing to Conceited, but a lot of people can argue he beat Conceited. So that keeps his status high because he's like, yo, I beat a great Khan. So while everybody else is saying Khan can't live in this era, I got to continue to big Khan up because it continues to big me up. And that's what he do. I stood in front of the best Big T. He was the fat Big T at the time. He wasn't the skinny Big T that did this. I stood in front of I took one of the craziest first round from Sean you'll ever take in battle rap. His best. Like, that is how he describes. And you would think he's giving those guys credit. No, he's not. No, he's not. He's trying to say, this is what I did. Not really what they did. It's not really about their rounds at all. It's not about how good Big T is or K-Shine or Conceited or Hitman. It's about I stood in front of that. Everything he do comes back to him. For him to get on YouTube and say he felt like Ms.Fit gave him, helped him with this battle versus Official. It's like, bro, Ms.Fit didn't even beat Official when she battled Official. You know what I'm saying? People used to say Cortez might be writing for Ms.Fit. Now you trying to make it sound like, oh, Fit got this crazy pen and she just threw Cortez some lines. Hold on. Before we get any further, we got to do the flashback clip of the blog, man. I'm creating a whole little edit for this. It ain't going to be me saying this. It's going to be a whole little edit. But that stuff takes time, so I'm creating that now. But we got to do the flashback clip, man. I'm taking you back to one of the first Born Legacy events, man. You know what I'm saying? A lot of y'all might have forgot about this battle, but I appreciate this bar from the homie from Pontiac, Michigan. So roll clip.
Somebody spitting that dope, bring that spoon here. Comfortable anywhere, the goons near. Went from PG to BT to Soul Man to Street. What are these top tiers doing here? It's ironic, it's wintertime, but I'm just heating up. Since June's here, attack them with the Mac. Once I blast them, it's a wrap. 3 shots will get beat. Trade like I stabbed him in the back.
Yeah, that was a flashback bar, man. We're going to do these every blog, man. Try to take you down memory lane and battle rap, man. But in the meantime, let's get back to this Ms.Fit and Cortez and Tsu Surf blog.
G2 is the third and last 51. At 814, meet X20.
Bro, this is what I hope to happen. Let me tell you what I hope to happen in this tournament. There's been a few storylines in this tournament, right? The best storyline would have been Serious Jones winning 100K. Because he would have got out of jail, had an issue with ARP, then had ICE, couldn't battle Big K, wins 100K, and then boom, it restarts his life. That's the best storyline. The second best storyline is Cortez winning this entire whole thing. He got to go to the judges. And not the judges. He got to go to like a panel or somebody or talk to somebody or whatever. Because I think what it end up happening is maybe the winner will be on Gnome or Summer Madness. And then you'll get to J Black and Surf. And Surf has to give you your flowers publicly. That is what I hope happens in this battle. I don't know if Cortez is going to win. I ain't finished my bracket and see how I got everything playing out. But the best thing I hope can happen is that Surf somehow gets through. And he gets to the Geechees or he gets to the Rum Nitties and say he beat Rum Nitty and then he beat Geechee in the finals. And Surf has to acknowledge that 2 people Surf battled, Rum Nitty and Geechee, 2 people he feels he won because he just said it on Caffeine, that he has to say, you know what? Cortez can say not only that, I beat Rum Nitty and I beat Geechee to get to where I am now. Now what's up? Do you want to battle or what? Are you ducking this smoke or what? That is what I want because he is single-handedly ruined my man Ernesto Cortez. Single-handedly ruined my man's career, bro. I need to call Cortez. I need to ask him about that. How he feel about that? You know what I'm saying? I feel like that's been a big issue. And I don't know. It's one thing to mess with a dude and it be all jokes and stuff, but bro, He didn't kill my man in multiple interviews, bro. And he didn't embed it in battle rappers' head that Cortez is trash. Bro, did you see when QP was talking about Official and he was dogging Official bars and everything and talking about, yo, y'all want to get on Yoshi, but y'all don't want to get on Official. This is QP, bro. A dude, granted he's God pen, he don't win no battles though. Let's be honest, he can't even make it on URL. QP cannot make it on URL. What did he say about Cortez? He said Cortez was bottom tier. He fixed his mouth to say Cortez was bottom tier. It's plenty of people under Cortez. Jackboy Maine, Drug. I mean, it's Ryder. It's a lot of people I would put under Cortez. He fixed his mouth to say Official was the top female and Cortez was the bottom male. And the bottom male be the top female. And what is he doing? He's trying to dig at Official because he's mad that Official took shots at Yoshi. So he's trying to say you were such an overwhelming favorite when really Official probably shouldn't have been an overwhelming favorite over Cortez anyway because Cortez is nice. But to dig at Official, you got to bring Cortez to the lowest point possible to put Official at the highest point possible and say you lost to the worst nigga on URL.
Attack Official, who was stuttering through all 3 of her rounds, right? She lost to a bottom tier as far as the names in male battle rap. Cortez is called bottom tier because when people bring his name up, worth and how anything he does is discounted just due to whatever this stigma is that comes with Cortez.
And this is what Cortez's career has become, bro. A bunch of people ridiculing him over and over again. And Surf has been the ringleader of that, man. And he just continues on. He has one of the best showings that you ever have for the entire weekend. And what does he say? Ms.Fit helped him write. That's crazy, bro. That is crazy, man. Surf, you wrong for that, my nigga. You is definitely wrong for that. If you ain't gonna lace up your boots and get in a ring with Tez, because I got Tez beating you, by the way, if y'all battle, You tripping, bruh. You tripping. I don't. Man, I gotta do his battle record now. I gotta do his battle record. It just is what it is. It's coming soon. Trust me, it's coming soon. When I get a little bit more time, work out some stuff, it's coming soon, man. Let me know what you think, man. Chris Unbiased. Holla at your boys.